Just a little disclaimer before this video starts. If you don't like chatty videos, don't watch this. Don't bother watching it because I chat a lot. I chat a lot to you guys in this video. Just don't watch it. Just wait until I'm doing a non-chatty video, which is very few and far between actually. Hello everyone, long time no see. I'm back on YouTube again. How many times can I take a break? I don't even know where to start with this video. I'm just randomly deciding I'm going to record one because I'm going to do my packing for our holiday, and I thought what better time to catch up with you guys than when I'm packing and getting on with things. I can't even remember the last time I uploaded a video. I think it was 3 months ago maybe. I know it was sometime just before my first exam and my brother's birthday, which actually happened like the day after each other. I had my exam on the Thursday and my brother's birthday, 40th birthday, was on the Friday. We had a surprise party for him, which we'd been planning. So that week I was stressed to the max. I don't know if I uploaded that week or not, or maybe it was the week before that. Honestly can't remember. I just remember being so stressed and trying to divide my time between planning for his party, because I was doing the buffet, as I do, and also helping with some other bits and that my sister-in-law couldn't help with because it was a surprise party and blah de blah de blah. Anyway, I passed that exam, and then my intention was after that just have like a little week's break and then get back doing all the things YouTube and with it that I do in my life that didn't revolve around doing my exam and my brother's birthday. And it just didn't work out that way because lo and behold, after one exam, I had another one to study for. So life's just been, it's not been manic. I've just had to put things on the back burner. And one of those things was YouTube. And even like my relationships and family, going to visit family and that, like I have not been doing that either. Maybe see one of my brothers. I've seen him. The one that I see most frequently is Stuart, whose 40th birthday it was. And even him, I've not even been seeing so much. I've had one night out, and since my brother's birthday, which is actually quite a lot for me. In 1 year, 2 nights out. And I've got another couple planned coming up, but I've not got exams and that to worry about. Yeah, I've not seen my mum since Easter weekend. I saw my dad at the start of May. Today is the Saturday, the 8th of June? Is it the 8th of June? Whatever Saturday's closest to that date is what date it is. And it's about 9:30 coming up to 10 o'clock at night. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning just getting everything organised for our holiday next weekend. We're flying out next Sunday, the 16th. It's the 16th of June we fly out, and I've only got today and tomorrow and next Saturday to get everything organised for packing and all that. And because I've had my exam, I just had my exam earlier this week on Monday, which I did put a post up and all that. I was like, oh, now that's over with, I can maybe get back to YouTube and Slimming World and everything like that. Yeah, so I've not really got... I've got everything booked and paid for that I need to have booked and paid for. I kept an eye on that, what I need to do for everything like that. But I've got so many plans in my head of what we're doing it all for the time that we're away. I had to write it all down. I had to write everything down and do an itinerary because we're going to Italy. We're doing a little toury. Venice, Florence, Rome and Frascati, which is just outside Rome. We were originally meant to be going to Naples, but I saw in the news last week, I freaked out, my flight back home was from Naples. I saw in the news that there had been several earthquakes, and one that measured 4.4 or something on the Richter scale and caused a crack in one of the super volcanoes near Naples, not Vesuvius. And that freaked me out, and I was like, what if something happens and I'm there with Ali and we get totally stranded or, you know, worse, die? Because it's a volcano, it will kill you. Naples was in the red zone. The area we were in was in, not the red zone, the green, like it wasn't a green zone, it wasn't safe. It was maybe orange or something like that. It meant like there'd be a lot of debris and volcanic ash and everything if this volcano explodes. So I freaked out and I changed my flight to fly back from Rome. And actually, the more I thought about it, the better it sounded, like going to Frascati for a couple of days, which I am going to vlog our trip and all that. So you will see, but my original plan was, because we're actually going to be on holiday over my birthday, and my original plan was to go to Pompeii on my birthday and then go to the oldest pizzeria in Naples, which is like the home of pizza. That's where pizza originated. And then I started thinking about, what would we do if something happened and we couldn't go to Naples? And I started thinking I'd love to do my wine tour. We were going to do the wine tour anyway, just on a different day. But because we were originally in Rome for so few days, we were cramming everything in and there wasn't much time for rest. And I thought, well, actually, we could take that day out that we're doing the wine tour, just change it to my birthday, because that just sounds the perfect way to spend my birthday. Do the wine tour and actually spend a couple of days in Frascati. Because the last time we did do this wine tour back in 2018, Ali was only 10. He was like half the size of me. Well, he's never been half the size of me since he's about 3, but he was a lot smaller than me then. Now he's like so much bigger than me. And we done the wine tour back then. And he loved it at 10-year-old. So it was such a good day. The problem then was, at the end of the wine tour, you get a meal. And the meal's included as part of the package that you pay for and everything, which is such a good price, by the way. What happened was we went for our meal and we only ended up with our starters, because the last train back into Rome that we needed to catch was at 9:20 or something. And I don't know if you've ever been to Italy, but Italians eat quite late. So this meal was quite late. So we ended up only having our starters. We missed our meal. They did reimburse us for quite half of it. I think they gave us half the money back and everything. They were really good, and I was like, I really want to do it again. Next time I go back to Rome, I'm definitely doing it. So I can't actually think of a better way to spend my birthday. I'm rambling. I have a lot to tell you guys, a lot to speak about. But really, all I can think about at the minute is my freaking holiday. I'm so excited because we have not been out of UK since before the pandemic. In 2018, when we went to Rome, was the last time we went on holiday, like a proper holiday abroad. We've been to Blackpool a couple of times, we've been to London, we've visited my mum and had weekends there, which I still class as a break, because it is a break for me as a mum, because somebody else does all the cooking and cleaning and that when I'm there. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. I am a bit nervous because it's the first time I've taken Ali out of the UK on my own. We've been plenty of holidays, just me and him, but it's like on my own with a kid. Although my kid does look like an adult, I don't know what I'm so worried about. I think if he'd been a lot smaller, a lot younger, I'd be more nervous. But honestly, Italy is one of the places I feel safest to take him for the first time, because I've been there so many times myself and I love it. I've never been to Venice or Florence before, but I have been to Rome quite a few times and I love it so much. And it is safe. Like, as places you can go, it's a perfectly safe place. The only thing you really have to worry about is like pickpockets and stuff like that, which you have to worry about freaking going into town in Edinburgh and everything. It's not, it doesn't feel dangerous. Italy feels safe to me. Rome feels safe in particular because I'm so familiar with it. Anyway, I'd better get started with the packing because I keep rambling on. Right, so today I have done a little try on of all the things I plan on taking. Well, not everything, but all the stuff that I've been buying in bits and bobs over the last few months. I tried everything on when I got it. I just wanted to try it all on again and make sure that I was still happy with everything. And if I needed to get anything, like I've got a little play suit, which is this one. I love this play suit. It is so cute. This little play suit, I love it. And it's so comfortable. The only thing is, because I am paranoid about the tops of my legs, it's a little bit short for me. So I would like to get like a little short pair of cycling shorts or something to wear under that. And also like under my dresses and everything. I don't wear dresses very often. And if I do, I tend to have a pair of tights on underneath. So I'm going to go, well, I've got one pair of cycling shorts. I think I got them when I was in London for the same reason, because I wanted to wear them under a dress. I'm going to nip to Primark, I think, tomorrow and get a couple of pair of white cycling shorts and a couple of more pairs of the black ones, so I can just feel more comfortable. I think I just feel comfortable with the cycling shorts under my dresses and everything, just because I usually just wear leggings and jeans and exercise pants, even though I don't do any exercise. So here's the thing, we're travelling about Italy. I've watched a lot of travel videos and everything, and a lot of people that do the little travel things and travel about, especially in Venice and Rome, they say hand luggage only. Don't take big suitcases because you're going to struggle pulling them about everywhere. Blah, 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 blah. So I've listened to those people and I'm only taking hand luggage. Also, it's so much freaking cheaper, by the way. It's like 60 quid for a 20 kilo suitcase now. And I don't think we'll even need it. Like, I'm looking at everything that I've got and Ali's got over there, which I'll do in a minute. I don't think we'd need a 20 kilo suitcase. Maybe between us, I don't know. The only downside to it is I can't bring anything back and I really have to be careful with my liquids and stuff, but I think I've got that sussed. So, what I'm taking... Oh, actually, you know what I'll do first? I'll put on a little montage of my try-on video because I did record that earlier on. So now, with what I tried on earlier on, I vetoed the dungarees. When I got them, they fitted nice. I've not been great with Slimming World since I got them. That is a catch up on its own, isn't it? That's for when I come home from Italy and I'm 20 stone heavier. But basically, I have had weeks where I've been quite good on Slimming World. Maybe had 1 or 2 blips throughout the week. I've never had a perfect week since probably March on Slimming World. I think maybe before my brother's birthday and my exam, that week was stressful. I maybe stress ate that week. I've had good weeks. Let's just say days. I've had good days and I've had bad days. I've never had a perfect week. So I have stopped weighing myself. The dungarees were a little bit too tight. I didn't feel comfortable. I felt really comfortable when I first got them and I actually only got them like a month ago. So that's pretty scary. I'm not going to take them. Plus they're heavy. They take up too much space in the suitcase. I do really love them, so I'm going to try my best to fit into them for the next holiday. I do fit into them, it's just I feel they're a bit tight and they're a wee bit not comfortable and heavy in the sun. I mean, I looked at the weather app today. It was 11 degrees here in Gorebridge and in Rome it was up to 34 degrees and in Florence and Venice was just a couple of degrees less, so yeah, it's going to be a shock to our systems when we get there. Here's what I'm taking. I've got a pair of shorts. I've got 2 pairs of shorts. Is that right? Yeah, I've got 2 pairs of shorts. I thought denim ones are just so comfortable and they go with a lot. They go with a lot. I don't have to worry about buying a lot of new t-shirts to go with these because I've got plenty of t-shirts I'm taking. And I can wear them for a couple of days. And I've also got this little denim skirt, which I think's maybe slightly too big on me. It's a 16, yeah, it's slightly too big. I'm a bit of 14. Between a 12 and a 14, definitely more a 14 at the minute. But yeah, I've got this little denim skirt, which is cute. I feel so comfortable in it. And then I've got these, I love these shorts. These shorts are so comfortable and they're so light. I think I got these off of Vinted actually. And the only thing is, I do have a white shirt, but it's quite a baggy white shirt, and I think this needs more a tighter white shirt. Like, if you saw the montage, I used the pink shirt that I had because that's smaller, and I thought it looked nicer with a small... I wasn't going to wear it with the pink shirt ever. It was just because that was a smaller size. And so when I go to Primark tomorrow, I'm going to try and get just like a plain white shirt or just a smaller white shirt to tuck into these because I really like these. Again, same issue as with the play suit, too short. Or, well, If I wear them on my waist, they're too short, but I think they're meant to be high-waisted. If I pull them up, they're too short, so yeah, 2 pairs of shorts and 2 skirts. I've got this little black and white polka dot skirt as well, which is a flippy little skirt. It's cute. And I thought the baggier white shirt might be nice with this. And then I've actually got quite an abundance of dresses. We are doing like, it's not a budget holiday, but we are setting ourselves, I am setting us a budget. I'm talking like Ali has any say in this. I am setting myself a budget because I want to go on holiday again this year, like down the line. I think in October I've got a week booked off. So I am going to set myself a budget for this holiday, a daily budget and things like that. So we're going to try and not eat out a lot. No, we're going to eat out a lot. That's a lie. We're not going to have sit-down meals a lot because they cost a lot more. And also, I find the best meals I've had when I'm on holiday abroad in Greece, it was just definitely the way, and in Italy and Rome, it's like fast food places, like takeout places and that. The food was so good. I mean, we have a couple of sit-down meals planned, but it's not going to be every night. It won't be every day and all that. Got all our food planned. Like, most of my plans on this trip are going to be around food. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I am so excited. And I'm also really anxious that something's going to happen that's going to stop us going on holiday. I always get like that. And then that anxiety, that doesn't usually go away until we've checked into the hotel. But I'm worried that this time, because we've got 4 different places that we're staying, there's still going to be anxiety like the whole trip until maybe the last place we stay is only 2 days before we come home. And I'm like, am I not going to get rid of this anxiety until we check into that place? Like, I don't know. I have to relax. I need to relax. Anyway, got this lovely dress. It is from Peacocks, but I got it from Vinted. I think it was like £1 of Vinted. I am living for Vinted at the minute. It is so cute and I feel so comfortable in it. And then I do have this dress, which I thought would be it's a perfect wine tour dress. I got this, I think I bought this 2 or 3 years ago. And it is a wee bit big on me, again. But isn't this just perfect for a wine tour? The only thing is I don't like this collar. You have to tie the collar bit. And it doesn't nip in at the waist. And I thought I could maybe put a belt around it or something, but I tried the belt on and even, it doesn't look right. But I think it's just the perfect dress to wear for a wine tour. With a little straw hat or something. Oh, living the dream. Also, I know I look like shit. I don't feel shit. I'm actually doing really well health-wise-ish. The best I've felt in years anyway. Went for a blood test actually quite recently. It was about a month ago, 5 weeks ago. Because the last time I had one, they tested me. I don't know, I probably did tell you guys, but they tested me when I had my really bad back problems and that. They tested me for rheumatoid arthritis. So I got blood tests taken for that. And it was all clear for rheumatoid arthritis when I got the results back. But I did have a vitamin D deficiency, which is, everybody in Scotland has a vitamin D deficiency, come on. So they gave me tablets and then they told me I had to go back for a blood test in February this year, but I just missed it because I was studying and doing lots of things in February. I totally forgot about it. I remembered, I think it was at Easter or something, so I got back in touch with them. Got blood tests and yeah, my vitamin D is still low. And this was so random because I never heard that I got the blood test on the Thursday and then the next thing, it was the Tuesday. There'd been a bank holiday on the Monday. So the surgeries weren't open on the Monday. And you know, I work in pharmacy and I get all my prescriptions and that sent straight to the pharmacy. A prescription turned up for me for folic acid and that was so random because they hadn't got in touch with me to tell me why I was getting this prescription or anything. It just randomly appeared at my pharmacy. So I was like, okay, I have to take folic acid now. And then on the Wednesday, they called me and told me I have a it's something to do with vitamin B. And I've been taking it ever since, basically. I don't feel any different for taking it. Although this past week, I don't know if it's been the excitement with the holiday, the stressy holiday and everything I've got to do. The stress of my exam. I've had really bad sleep, and I'm usually the type of person that can go to sleep straight away. I'll fall asleep at any time. I could fall asleep at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. The only problem I have with sleep is I wake up too early and I can't get back to sleep. Like 4 o'clock in the morning, sometimes I'll wake up and just not go back to sleep. But this week, I've been really struggling to get to sleep, and that's not like me at all. I think it was Ali. Yeah, it was Ali. I says, nothing's changed apart from maybe just being excited about the holiday, stressed about stuff I've got to do, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, apart from you taking the new tablets. And I was like, oh, folic acid, I didn't think they would interrupt my sleep pattern. Because it's not just been this week. There has been other instances over the past few weeks. Again, you could put it all down to stress of the holiday. Actually, the last time I had a bad few days with sleep, I put it down to time of the month, because also that interrupts me with my sleep pattern. Yeah, anyway, I looked up the side effects of folic acid, and disturbances in your sleep pattern is one of them, which I was like, oh, so maybe it is. I haven't taken it for the last 2 days. Slept like a log last night, but that's probably because I was so tired, because I had about 6 hours sleep between Wednesday and Thursday night. Yeah, so that's an update. And I just had this little flickery an update when I mentioned Ali's name there. He is going to college. Well, hopefully. He's just sat all his hires. Hopefully he's done really well. He won't find out till August. Ali, up until a month ago, probably about a month ago, was set. For the last 2 years he's been set. He's going to go to university and study sports journalism. He wants to be a sports journalist. He knew what he needed to get into university. He's been working towards that the last couple of years. Had a plan, and then he just came into me one day. I think it was before the day before his maths exam, actually. I remember it was a Thursday night. He came in, he's like, what is my backup plan, because journalism's a dying job. That's not what he said, but it was to that effect. He says journalism's a dying industry, and what if I didn't get the results I need to get into uni, and blah blah blah, what else could I do? And I was just like, well, what about music technology? Do something with that. You love music technology. He's done it. It's been his best result in his exams last year. He's really enjoyed it. The one class Ali will always come in and tell me about is music technology. English and maths and everything else, I get grunts. That's fine. It's boring. That kind of thing. But music technology, I get like proper full stories and conversations and everything about. And he obviously finds it really interesting. And he's like, what could I do? So we were looking at stuff, and then we found a course for sound production at a local college. And he's like, oh, that sounds really good. It actually means it would, because the first year is not like university level, but it would put him right, if he completed that, it would put him into his third year at the university level course. And so in 2 years, he'd be completed university type thing. He'd get his university's BA, I think it is, in 2 years instead of 3 years. Plus, he'd have to stay another year at high school for his result to get another couple of exams that he needs. I'm trying to think of the words. I'm sorry, it's so late at night. So it'd still be another 4 years. So he's going to be finished college in 2 years as opposed to 4 years from now. Not from now, from September. Do you know what I mean? He's going to be in education a lot less time than he originally had planned. So that was a Thursday night. We thought, oh, we'll do the application over the weekend and everything. And then he went and done his maths exam on the Friday. Got a message from him when I was at work saying, that's me applied for college. I was like, what? He went and saw the careers advisor. She helped him do the application. He just had to do his written statement and press send. And then the following Wednesday, got an invite to an interview, or that was a Tuesday, and then the following week he had the invite and he got a conditional offer, which we knew he would get because he needed hires to get in, but he had enough hires if he passes the ones that he's got, so he's got to get the hires results in his exams. Hopefully he does. He's no confident that he has, but I don't know if that's because he needs them now. He knows what he needs and he's like really panicking about it, but yeah, he's got a conditional offer to do his course. And do you know what? I think even if it doesn't work out, I'm not bothered. He can stay on at school for another year, which he really doesn't want to do, but at least he would have another year to get the results he needs. And he's really excited about the course. He came back for the interview, they'd showed him like the theatre and all the sound booths and everything like that, and he was so excited about it. He went on for ages about it, so I love it. I love that he's actually gone down the same path that I kind of went. When I left school and went to uni, I studied theatre studies and I wanted to do like stage production and stuff like that. I think I wanted to do it because it was like a passion of mine. I loved going to the theatre and seeing stuff and all that, but I think I just really ended up not liking it at all. I think I took the wrong course for a start and I just ended up working. Moved to London, ended up working. He doesn't want to move. Well, he's got his girlfriend here. They're nearly 2 years he's been with his girlfriend. He's also got me. And Mark's quite close by in that as well. So my baby's grown up. He's more grown up recently, I feel. It just like seems to be nuts. Anyway, what did I show you? I was showing you my dresses. That's updates. This I actually used to wear it when I was bigger, right? Like 4 stone heavier, maybe 3 stone heavier now. But I used to, what size is it? I used to actually wear it. Oh my God, it's a 20. I actually think it's a tunic top, but I'm wearing it as a dress. It is a little bit big, but it's not that big. Like, it's because I can wear it as a dress, but it genuinely looked like a top when I used to wear this on holiday. It was a holiday top, always a holiday top. I never wore it here. That's crazy. This is a 20. Because my boobs would proper fill this. See this top bit? Until the last time, my boobs used to fill this. Oh, I used to have nice boobs, big boobs, not saggy tea bags. Anyway, I'm taking this because I really like it as a dress. I really liked it as a top as well. And then this I'm kind of taking as like a swimsuit cover up. I do have my swimsuit. I've got my swimsuit. I had to buy a new swimsuit because I've lost a lot of weight since the last time I needed a swimsuit. When was the last time I ever even went swimming? Yeah, this is from Evans. Does Evans still exist? I honestly thought I'd got rid of so many things. What size is this? This is also a 20. But I'm taking it as just something to put on over my swimming costume. This is my favourite dress ever. I love this dress. I love this dress so much, and I just thought it'd be nice to wear to Joseph's for our little meal, because we're going to be in Florence in the morning and then we're getting the train. We'll arrive about tea time, check into it's a campsite actually, but we're staying in a what do you call it, a lodge? It's not a villa, it's a lodge, I'm sure it is. And then we can just get changed and go to Joseph's and have our nice meal. This dress I got because I panicked that all the other dresses were too short. The other dress I thought was a lot shorter than it is, but when I tried it on today, it's actually quite a nice size. But if you know anything about being in Italy and that, when you're going to all the churches and stuff, you have to wear something that covers your shoulders and covers your knees. So I just wanted a nice dress to wear that would do both. I wouldn't have to faff about with a cardigan or anything like that. So I bought this dress. It's really lovely. It's like oh God, and it's so hard to show you because it's like a gypsy style dress. You can tell I'm going for like the summer clothes, like the holiday clothes with all the loud prints and that, but it's really nice, this dress. It feels lovely when it's on. We're not going to the Vatican, by the way, because Ali absolutely hated it the first time we went. He was a lot younger then. But I've been there twice and I just don't want to deal with it. There's so much more that I want to see in Rome that I haven't seen before, that if I've wasted a day at the Vatican, and also it's like so crowded. I think it's the most crowded place I've ever been in my life. Like when I'm in the Vatican, it's like shoulder to shoulder people, and it just reminds me what it'd be like at Disney World or something. And it's no pleasant. It's hot. And it's no pleasant. And you didn't get a good chance to see everything. Yeah, I mean, the Colosseum was crowded, but I think because it's outside, it's much more pleasant. And we love the Colosseum. We love it so much. We love the Colosseum. I'm really excited about seeing that again. Mostly I'm excited about being able to go to Palatine Hill in the Roman Forum, because the last time we went, we'd done a tour, and which was great because you find out everything that you need to know about the Colosseum and all the stories and the history and all that. And part of that tour was to go into the Roman Forum, but by the time we got into the Roman Forum, it was like 10 minutes, and then we had to come out because our time slot for the Colosseum was coming up. So we never really got to see anything except like the first wee bit as you go in. So that's what I'm looking forward to this time, is actually getting to see the Roman Forum in Palatine Hill. And then I've just got a pile of t-shirts, just my regular t-shirts. I think the only new one that I've got is this one actually, which is cute. A cute little maroony colour. Aye, that's the only new one that I've got. I'm just taking t-shirts that I normally wear. I've got a white one that I need to, well, I've not done my whitewash for the holiday clothes yet, which is mostly Ali's socks and his white tracksuit he's going to wear on the plane, the one that I got him for his birthday, and my white t-shirt. And he's got a couple of white t-shirts as well. I've not got enough white t-shirts is what I have discovered. I have one. I'd really like to get another one. I've also taken my Scotland t-shirt. I got this, oh my god, I don't know what the tournaments are. Is it the Euros this year? I think it is the Euros, and Scotland are in the Euros. So the last one was the World Cup, I think, and we were in Blackpool? No, we were in London. I can't remember, but anyway, I bought a t-shirt for the last tournament, whatever it was, so that's why I have that, and I thought I'd take it. So I know there's a Scotland game on the Wednesday night when we are going to Jack Joseph's restaurant, and I know the place we're staying, the last time we were there in 2018, I think it might have been the World Cup that was on. I don't know the tournaments, I can't remember. It's the one where France won, and I remember they had all the games on in the bar. And I'm also glad that we never actually watched all the games at the bar, because on the final there was like, police had to be called because there was people fighting and all that. They got carried away. I mean, it'd be the same here if it was Scotland and England or something, but I also remember on that holiday being at the Pantheon, and Ali's determined that he wants to be at the Pantheon on the Thursday night when Italy are playing. We were at the Pantheon. We weren't inside the Pantheon. We were just doing like, I think it was our first full day in Rome, and we just had spent the day by the pool. We went out for dinner and we just done a little walking tour. We saw the Spanish Steps and the Trevi Fountain. We walked to the Pantheon, and it's surrounded, like, so there's a Pantheon, if you don't know, on one side, and then the other three sides is like restaurants or little bars and stuff, and everywhere had like a big TV out. It was the England-Croatia game, and it was a game where Croatia put England out of the World Cup, which we were delighted with because we're Scottish. And also, so were the Italians. The Italians were super happy about it as well. Like, the whole place was like lit, cheering, screaming. It was like this big celebration that Croatia had put England out of the World Cup, whatever the tournament was. And Ali just remembers that so vividly because he's like a big, massive football fan. He's like, I need to be at the Pantheon and see what it's like when Italy play. So we are excited about that. Well, even I'm excited because, like, I'm not a football fan, but I just remember that the ambience and the atmosphere was just amazing that night. Right, hand luggage only. I have paid extra for the 10 kilo hand luggage bag, and then we get to take a little carry-on bag size backpack. I've got a bag, I'll show you what I've got. I'm worried it's going to be too heavy. Ali and I have got a 10 kilo bag each. I am not taking you. I've already got 2 grey t-shirts. I don't need that one. So I don't need that one. And then I can get my 2 white t-shirts, well, hopefully 2 white t-shirts in there. Also, tonight I'm not packing my pants and socks and everything. I'll just deal with that. I don't know what you guys are like. What are you guys like? The girl that I get a lift home from work with, she just lives behind me. She buys like a whole new wardrobe every time she goes on holiday for like her husband, and her son and that. Like, are you guys like that? Because that just seems wild to me, especially if you're going on holidays quite regular. She was just on holiday at New Year in Lanzarote, so it was hot. It's the same type of clothes that she's going to wear on holiday this year in August or July or whenever it is she's going. Especially if you're the same size. Like, obviously, if you lose a lot of weight or if you gain a lot of weight or something, you have to buy new clothes, but I don't get this having a whole new wardrobe every time you go on holiday. I've obviously bought quite a few new pieces and stuff, but a lot of stuff I did have already. And Ali has got quite a few pairs of, but then he didn't have a lot of pairs of shorts. He had maybe 2 pairs of shorts, 2 or 3 pairs of shorts. So I bought him a whole load of new shorts. And then he has, since the last time we've been abroad, he's like aged 6 years. The thing is, when I go on holiday, if we get to go on holiday in October, if we're lucky enough, if I'm good with my money and sensible, if we get to go on holiday in October, I won't need to buy a lot. But hopefully I'll fit into the denim jeans, because they were cute. I do have packing cubes. I'm not using them because we're really just taking hand luggage. I'm not using them for all the clothes and that, but I think I will put our underwears and socks in them. Oh, that's a secret pouch. That's a secret pouch too. Ooh, another secret pouch. Yeah, I like these. That'll be perfect. That size will be perfect for my underwear and socks. So that would go in there. This is quite big. But then Ali's underwears are bigger because he wears like boxers. So maybe he could... And he's got bigger socks as well. I just wear like little ankle socks. And he's a size 12 and wears full size socks. But these will be great for putting in my hand luggage. The other bag for our toiletries and that. So he'll be fine that it's pink. He doesn't care. I really want to take a towel. Like, obviously, everywhere we go, I'll probably have a towel. But I'm thinking like, oh, well, what if we want to go to the beach one day? I need a towel for that. I really would like to take a towel, but I do not know if I'm going to have the space. And I would like to take my straighteners as well. But this is the thing that I do, right? It's actually fine that we don't get to take a lot of liquids and everything. Because I always take makeup. I don't wear makeup a lot. I always take makeup on holiday and I usually only end up wearing mascara when we go out for a meal. I get a tan. I don't need to wear makeup, really. Like, I know there's people that wear makeup every single day and couldn't do without it, but I'm just not. I just can't be bothered with it. Also got 3 pairs of pyjamas, like my summer pyjamas. This is literally all I have for summer pyjamas. No, that's a lie. I have 1 more pair of my Game of Thrones ones. But I don't know if 3's too much. I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but when we're in the campsite in Rome, they do have a laundrette, so I do plan on washing a lot of our clothes then. So we're never going to run out of clothes or anything like that. So I don't need to worry too much. I feel like I'm overpacking, and I know that's not a lot. There's not a lot there, but I do have like an afternoon that I've scheduled for pool day time, like a good few hours and all that, so I could do laundry then. But I don't know, yeah, I'm taking too many pyjamas, so what ones do I want? I really love this one, but this might be... No, I'm going to take this one. These are my favourite ones. It's not like anybody's going to see me in my pyjamas apart from Ali. And then I'm going to take the Pam ones as well. I got these from Poundland. These are so good. I love these pyjamas. I actually don't know why I bought summer pyjamas, because I'm still wearing winter pyjamas sometimes at the minute. We had a heat wave a couple of weeks ago, and that was about it. It lasted a few days. I think if anything, the one thing I'm not going to regret is not taking that extra pair of pyjamas. I know I'm not going to regret that. I might regret, I don't know, not taking the dungarees. I don't know. And then the other thing that needs to go in my bag is my Havaianas, my sandals, which I love. They're so comfortable. Probably not going to wear them a lot during the day when we're doing a lot of sightseeing and walking and touring, because they do, I mean, the middle bit does rub in the toes. And Venice and Rome, I think, are quite cobblestone type areas. And I think I would, I don't know. But I do want to take my sandals, obviously. I do need to clean them because they've just been sitting in the shoe cupboard. So I will do that. And what else? I think I can do my hand luggage now. That's actually quite good. I will weigh it because it has to be 10 kilos. And I've heard that Ryanair are pretty strict with it. Right. Let me do Ali's one, actually. So I just done Ali's done it quickly. He's actually nearly done. Obviously got pants and socks and another couple of white t-shirts that I've got to wash. Mine's is done. I've got two sides to mine, but it's a bit smaller than Ali's. I need to double check the measurements on his that it's definitely going to fit. But yep, 2 bags, 90% packed. Okay, this video is already way too long, so I'm going to have to make a part 2 for the hand luggage and the rest of things that I'm doing for getting ready to go on this holiday. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was good to catch up with you guys. Let me know how you're all doing in the comments below and where you're all going on your holidays this year. I've not decided where we're going in October yet, so I'm looking for hints and tips actually. I can't wait to be on holiday. Is anybody else as excited as I am? Because I'm like probably going to be through the roof hyper this week. And then I'm going to have bad anxiety as well because I'm like, something's going to go wrong. Something's going to go wrong. Anyway. Take care everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like it if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.